guys, and welcome to my review for Zombieland Double Tap, which is the sequel that came out, the original came out 10 years ago, which I actually just recently did my 4K unboxing for, a quick review for, and I did end up really liking that movie. That was the first time I saw it, was a few days ago, and I did really like it. It does have its issues, I think. I don't think it's great, but I think it's pretty good, you know, and I did enjoy it, so I definitely was suddenly excited to see this. Last week at this time I wasn't, because I didn't see the first one, so after watching that, and I liked it, I said, wow, yeah, I am excited to see this movie. And I think there's a lot to like about this, but I also think there's a lot to dislike about this. For me, anyway. The cast is great. I think everybody is maybe even better than they were in the first movie. Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, Woody Harrelson, I think they're all great. Again, you know, this does feel like a continuation. You know, the tone is very much the same. After coming out 10 years later, you think that it might feel a little different, but it feels the same. But Abigail Breslin in the film, I liked her in the movie, but she really has nothing to do. I think she had a little more to do in the first one. And she was better in the first one, I think, probably because she had more to do. Here, she, without spoiling in it, she just, you know, she doesn't have much to do in the movie. And that whole storyline and where that sort of leads and ends up with Abigail Breslin's character, I felt like it was a little underwhelming. I feel like the finale of the first movie was a lot better. You know, with Tallahassee shooting his guns. He's not even looking. He's in that little office room and he's shooting all over the place. He gets in the roller coaster. I thought that was really great. But this movie doesn't have anything like that in the finale. I did feel like it was a little underwhelming. There's a new character in the movie played by Zoe Deutch. I believe that's the actress's name. She sort of plays the dumb blonde, the cliched dumb blonde, the generic dumb blonde. But honestly, I did like her in the movie. I do think she gets annoying at certain points. But a majority of the time, I did really like her, you know. Even though she can occasionally get slightly annoying, that sort of fades away because she is giving a good performance. I really liked some of the little quirks that she has and all that. But the story overall, you know, with Jesse Eisenberg's character and Emma Stone's character, it feels like we've been here before. It feels like every sort of plot element, most of the plot elements that are happening in this movie feel recycled. It felt like we've been here before, you know. And then when they sort of do new things, they sort of, in the trailer you see they meet these sort of lookalikes, you know, people that look alike them. That was sort of disappointing to me. It was kind of just a gag, you know, an elongated gag. So that was kind of disappointing. There is a really cool long take, a long shot, kind of like a Birdman shot in this movie. It goes on for at least a couple minutes. I thought that was really cool. So there definitely is stuff in this movie to enjoy, but there's also just stuff with the script and the plot that are kind of don't work for me as much. So I do think the first movie is better. I really like that movie. And this movie, I would say I like it. You know, I don't think it's bad, but I do think it's slightly disappointing. But at the same time, I really liked a lot of stuff in this movie, especially like the first 40-45 minutes I was really into. But then when they start to take stops at places and we start to meet new people and it's just it seems like it's all just inconsequential. It is very self-aware, but I just feel like the first movie did it a little better. But I'll see it again. I do love these characters, you know, so I will say that about it. The characters do feel the same, and they are a strong point of the movie. So I'm gonna give Zombieland Double Tap. See, I give the first one 4 out of 5. That's what I give the first movie. That's what I'm sticking with for the first one. So this, I'll give, I don't want to give it a 3, you know, because I feel like it's a little better than a 3. So I'll give it a 3.5. Zombieland Double Tap gets a 3.5 for me. So guys, comment your thoughts. What did you think about this movie? Did you see it already? What did you think about the first one? Are you excited to see this? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My review for Maleficent: Agent of Evil is coming out in just a day or two, so definitely check that out. And a bunch of Blu-ray update videos and unboxings. The next one will be for The Lion King. So that's something to look forward to. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video, and you can also follow me on Instagram at KingHorizons131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Zombieland Double Tap. Over and out.